Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Life with C&E. And today we are on episode number 5. And I thought about a great topic, babe.
You did?
I did.
You didn't tell me.
I didn't. I've been thinking about it all week, but it's a very important one and it's about trust.
Ooh, okay.
So,
That's what you've been hiding all this week, huh?
yeah, I've been hiding that topic. Are you ready to talk about that?
No.
Why?
No, let's jump right into it. I am ready.
Okay. Well, I mean, do you feel like you've always trusted me? Like,
No. I'm not gonna say here out loud.
No, don't. Be honest.
No, I didn't. Like that had to be like for sure build. Like we've got like all of us have gone through stuff, so like
Yeah.
it's not easy to just one day to another you meet somebody and it's like, hey, I fully trust you. Like, no, especially because in the beginning you gave me a lot of red flags that I was like, no, like
Okay.
I'm out. I mean, we're gonna save that for another video,
Oh
but
my god.
you gave me a lot of red flags that it was just like, why is she doing this? Like, why is she acting this? Or what? Like, this is off. That it's like, I don't trust. I'm not trusting you all the way right now, But I think like where people struggle is like trust and then the wall. When you build a wall because of past trauma and stuff, I think it's really important to know like to control the level of that wall. Like when you can bring it up and down, up and down. Because like in the beginning, like I obviously have my guard up, but I think because of our past trauma, we get stuck on this thing of we don't want to get hurt.
Oh yeah, of
Like
course.
like we got hurt once, like I don't want to get hurt ever again. I don't want to go through this ever again, right? But the truth is, you're gonna get hurt. I don't care what anybody says. You're gonna get hurt. Like life is life, and life is not gonna be pretty, and you're gonna get hurt. Whether it's by this person or that one, or you're just gonna be single for the rest of your life, then go that way. But if you're gonna be in any relationship as healthy as it can be, you're still gonna get hurt. Now it doesn't necessarily mean that person's gonna like put their hands on you or cheat on you. I'm not talking about things like that, but it's gonna be hurtful. There's gonna be moments where it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
So I think in the beginning I had to understand that. I had to understand that look, like we're all humans, that person, which was you, comes with challenges. You came with past, you came with trauma. So like I have to understand like, if I want to be with this person, I gotta grow with this person. So at the same time, keep my guard up, but and just like earn your trust little by little. Like as you do things, as you show me, as you're there for me, like that's when like your trust bar starts to go up. The trust bar starts to go up, yeah, and then of course the wall one comes down more and more.
And it's crazy because I didn't feel like you did not trust me in the beginning. Like I felt like you were very like open and like,
which I am, like I really am, because like I said, I understand like, my past, what I went through has nothing to do with you. So I can't sit here and be like and accuse you like in the beginning of you being a certain person because of past trauma.
right.
Like that's not your fault. Everything in my experiences I went through has nothing to do with you. Like you're a different person. And if I'm gonna sit here, jump in a new relationship with you and hold certain things because of my past that I went through, like that's not fair for you. Like I'm already saying you're gonna be the same person as my past, or you're gonna be, give me the same things that I went through. And I can't do that. Like I have to like, it sucks, but I have to like trial and error. Like I have to give it a chance, give it a try. And if I get hurt, oh well, like I'm gonna get hurt. Like I'll recover, I'll bounce back. Eventually I'm gonna be, I believe in God a lot, and He's gonna lead me in the right direction. I may get hurt, my feelings will be hurt. I'm gonna probably shed a tear or two, cry, but I'm gonna bounce back. I'm gonna be okay. But it's like I have to give you a chance. I have to give it my all. I have to give you my 100 so I can at least feel like I tried. I gave this person my all. If she decided to do certain things with me, break my heart, whatever you want to do, oh well, eventually somebody's gonna break yours. Somebody's gonna do what you did to me to you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I want to like live without regrets. Like
Right,
instead of being like, damn, what if I would have gave her a shot? Like what if I would have done? You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be living like that. Just like damn, she was probably the one, or she was probably this, or she, you know, like I just go for it, go, you know,
yeah.
and if I get hurt, I get hurt. I'm gonna get hurt regardless. So it's like
True. Like take the risk.
take the risk.
So okay, you said I had some red flags.
Yeah, we're not gonna jump into that.
No,
right
we're
now.
not. But I'm sure people are gonna be like, "What the hell?" I thought like if you see red flags in a girl, like run. But you did the opposite. You still kept coming. So it's like, what? Like, where's the line? Like, you get me? Like, you still kept coming.
I think
instead of
I
running
will.
away. Like,
I think it takes like a really mature person, and a person to know like again like this is my wall, this is my guard, like boundaries type of thing. Like, and okay, like I mean, let's face it. You think you're full of green flags? No. You think I'm full of green flags? No. And every girl, like especially on TikTok, is a big thing. Red flags run. But those girls that are running from the red flags got more red flags than anybody. They're running away from themselves.
or the guys.
Or the guy. That's what I'm saying. But it's like
The people that.
we're so quick to be like red flag run, but it's like homegirl or a homeboy, like you got more red flags on you than the person you're running from. You're just running from yourself. You know? So it's like I understood that like you're gonna have red flags, like we're not all perfect, you know what I mean? Like back in the day, the red and green flag wasn't a thing, and we had marriages last 20, 30 years. All of a sudden, the red and green flag becomes a thing, and marriages are failing after 1, 2, or 3 years. You get what I'm saying? So it's like where is that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that. How did that happen? But yeah, I just having my line, you know, like knowing like this is what I want, this is what I expect, and I understand like okay, like this is a little bit of a red flag, but she got these 5 positive flags that I'll do this one. Like it's okay, you know, as long as you're not crossing any boundary over me. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna tell me like, hey, you cannot go to the gym type of thing, like you know, like I love the gym, I want to hit the gym, you know, like as long
I
as
don't
you're
feel
not.
like in the beginning, no one's gonna tell you that. Like, it's
Well, no, that comes out. You know, when that comes out, that's when it's like, okay, yo, like this is part of who I am. Like, are you not gonna accept it? And that's when like that red flag. It's like that's when you know. When you communicate with this person, is this person grown, mature to accept like that and work with you or not? You know, and if they're not, then that's when it's like, all right, it sucks, but like we gotta find our way. I mean, you gotta find your way. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta be able to work with some of these flags, you know. And if the other person's like, you know what, I do have this, but I'm willing to like work on it and change it, then that's different. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you don't even know like those red flags that you even have as a person. You don't know sometimes what you gotta work on until somebody from the outside looks at it and it's like, okay, then you realize more what you gotta work on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know?
Yeah, I think that's where I kind of was like I was that red flag type of person, like run type of, you know, and like little did I know, like I wouldn't see everything, all my red flags. I thought I was so perfect. I'm healed.
I mean, we all do.
You know, like I'm healed, and so like I felt like the whole red flag was like, okay, I had red flags myself, so I
mean,
just
we all do.
had to, yeah. So, but anyways, I feel like I'm rambling.
No, you're good. You're
Yeah.
good. We're still on the topic, you know. We're just talking about trust, and trust is an important topic, you know. It doesn't come easy. It's definitely something that has to get worked on, you know, and every day, you know, like when you're with this person, especially in the beginning, like you guys are both putting in the effort to trust each other. You know, understand there's gonna be mistakes along the way. Again, as long as there ain't no major, you don't call cheating a mistake. That's not a mistake. You know, as long as there's something like that involved, you guys are knowing each other. You're getting to know like what bugs you, what bugs them. So there's gonna be things that it's like, what, I thought you weren't like this, or what, like this. You know, so don't always think like those things are like, oh, I can't trust you because you did this. You know, it's like, no, you probably just didn't fully know that person yet. You know, of course, if it's, you know, bad, negative, you know, cycles or patterns, then that's, you know, for sure, like that's when you gotta really know, you know. And but yeah, trust is something that definitely has to be there. And I feel like if one person is giving you all their trust, you should definitely give it back. Because if not, it could definitely like make the other person feel like a certain way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like don't let your past like hunt your future. Hunt your present.
That's easier said than done, babe.
I know that. I know that.
It's easy, and I say that because I feel like I'm still working on the trust with you. Like and it's I feel like it comes from like past trauma, obviously. Like, I went through a lot with trust and friends and not being like people that I thought I was able to trust. I didn't trust, like I couldn't trust them. And I feel like everyone's experienced that. But
Of course.
when I got with you, I was like, I thought I was healed. Like I told you, I was that one person that I thought I was like the big green flag, and everybody else was red flags. I thought I was this perfect person until I got challenged. Being in the relationship I am with you, in a very healthy relationship with a healthy person, has made me get really challenged, and it's bringing out a lot of my, I guess, flaws or things that I need to work on. And one of them is trust, and just like learning to fully trust you, because not everybody is gonna be like, not everyone's gonna, how do you say it, like, for example, me, I am a very trustworthy person. I'm loyal. I am very loving, giving, I feel. And so there's going to be there's a lot of people out there like me that are loyal, won't cheat. There's plenty of people out there like that. If I exist, there's a lot of people that also exist that are similar to me. So it's really just, changing my mindset. And it's like a everyday battle sometimes. Like I wake up like getting negative thoughts, and having to it's a battle every day with myself every single day. But like I'm so glad I have a supportive person with me to help me, change my thoughts. Like you're so patient with me whenever I get a thought, and I come to you, like you see me sad and you're like, what's going on? And I tell you like, oh, I'm having this thought. And then you tell me like, babe, like, no, it's not even like that. Like I just have a distorted way of thinking sometimes, and it's not real. But yeah, it's important to have a, very understanding partner by your side to help you go through this and help you heal through this, because it's not easy. And I feel like if you don't have someone that's mature, it could definitely go south. Like that your partner could be like, what the hell, like, why don't you trust me? And like, what the, like, be super aggressive on you. And so yeah, I'm still working on that, to be honest. Trust is something I'm still working on, and I feel like I'm getting progress.
Yeah.
I'm progressing, so I think that's a good sign. And yeah.
I think women obviously take longer to put their full trust in somebody compared to men. Because I don't feel like,
so?
yeah, I don't feel like I've ever done anything to break your trust, or for you like not to trust me. And it's like, again, I feel like for women it takes longer. Like it's like little like 1% like loading. And for like, I think guys were just like I'm gonna trust you until you mess it up. Like we go in until like you mess it up. Like I don't know, like, because again, none of us have really done anything that has like makes us not trust each other.
Yeah.
Especially where we're at right now. In the beginning, of course, we're getting to know each other, but like now, like we haven't, looking back, we haven't done anything that for me to say like I can't trust you, or vice versa, for you to say you can't trust me. But yet you're still working this far in a relationship on trusting me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like you're still building that, even though I haven't messed it up. I'm just like, no, I trust you. Like I'm all in. You know what I mean? Like once you mess it up, that's it. Like obviously you messed up. Like you lost me. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be more at peace knowing like I'm all in. I'm gonna wait to, like, if that mistake happens, then you messed it up and that's it. I get hurt and I keep moving. And I feel like we're guys are more like that. Like rather I feel like women take longer to kind of like, like trust, like little by little.
Really? I feel like a lot of men are like that too, but the way they express it, I feel like it's a little different than women. the way they express it. I feel like men, I don't know, but I can't really say a gender, like guys or girls.
Maybe just people I know. Like we're like the people I
Probably.
know, we're just kind of like, yeah, we put our trust, like we get to know you, build that relationship with you, and it's like, all right, trust you, like, because if not, like, if you don't put trust in people, how are you ever gonna know? How are you ever gonna know
You
like
know.
what this person's made of, what they can do, like what they really want, If they had bad intentions, you're gonna know, and once you do, oh well, bye. Like you're never crossing this bridge again, you know what I mean? Like burn that bridge, you know what I mean? Like I don't need you anymore, and eventually, like, again, like it's gonna come back around and hurt them. If you're a person with good intentions, you do you, like, you're still gonna get hurt, but at the end of the day, like you're gonna be more at peace knowing like I'm giving you my all. Like I'm really, instead of like a little bit here, like should I not? Like I feel like you will get more overwhelmed and stress out more and build more anxiety, like giving little by little by little, because I feel like you're just having like thoughts just take over, that are kind of negative, that are saying like don't trust this person yet. Don't trust this. It's like a battle between your mind. Like you
Yeah.
got the left side of your brain saying, yeah, it's a good person. I, trust him. And then the other side of your brain saying like, no, remember what this guy did. No, remember what you went through. And it's like they're battling, and it's like, sometimes you got to be like, hey, you shut up. That was through 2 years ago. That was 3 years ago. Like, I'm going to trust this person. When this person breaks my heart, if they do, if they don't, like, only one way to find out, and if it goes good, it goes good. If they break your heart, shit, eat some ice cream, cry it out, and then after that, you're gonna be good. Hit the fucking gym, and then you're gonna be good. You're gonna bounce back later, and then you're gonna know, like, you grow from things, you know what I mean? Like, but you're never gonna know if you don't go for it, if you don't just trust people, because if now you're gonna make your partner feel like damn, like I'm all in with you, I'm giving you all my trust, and if they don't sense it eventually back or feeling it, they're gonna be like, what's going on? Like what, you know what I mean?
It's exhausting, I bet.
It's exhausting, yeah, because like your other partner is going all in with you, and it's like you're not, so there's something that's holding you back, when in reality it's just your thoughts, your past trauma holding you back from fully trusting that person.
Yeah, so I guess like you said, you never really know if you don't give it a shot. Like, for example, I feel like if I never would have gave you a shot and I was like, man, what if this guy is like hurts me? I don't want to be in a like me, my thinking before was like, I don't want to be in a relationship because I don't want to get hurt and this and that, So like with you, like I could only imagine if I was like, I'm not gonna give him a shot because what if he cheats on me? And like look at us like 8 months later, and I definitely don't regret being with you. I took that chance, and I'm like, wow, like it's been so like it's been such a great 8 months.
Yeah, I mean, you learn.
Yeah.
You're learning. You're growing. Every day, every week that you're with that person, you're learning new things about that person. It's never. It doesn't stop. But trust is definitely huge.